come out tonight, I think about 7 o'clock, that talks a lot about Caroline and King Georgie the Pegleg. And I want you to see them both over here right now. I walked up and Caroline come towards me. She wants some loving. But I want you to notice King Georgie the Pegleg sitting there eating at the feed buggy. Hey, sweet baby. Hi, my love. What you got all over you? And as you can see, King Georgie the Pegleg, he's not screaming and crying for mom to feed him. And so when that video comes out this afternoon, I hope that this little bit of an illustration right now can help you understand the dilemma that I'm in. And I am in a dilemma, guys. I am. It's a very scary part of farm life when you just don't know what to do. But that's him right there. That's King Georgie the Pegleg. And he's sitting right there at just over 2 months old, sitting there eating at the feed buggy. Now he's also standing there beside Libby, who's also around the same age. And his mother is right here. And, well, I mean, it's like I said, I have not seen him nurse in the last 3 days. So I don't know what to tell you. What I worry about, though, now you guys who know me and you know our cattle, I want you to look at that little spot, the little triangle right there. You see what I'm looking at? With the good eye, you can see what I see. We don't like to see that. So it does show that he might be a little bit malnourished. Now, is it bad? No. Is he screaming, walking around crying for food? No. And I guess if I look close enough, I might see that same thing on her, that little triangle shape. You guys who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. That makes no sense at all. But you don't like to see it on your cows. And for the most part, we try to keep them hydrated and nourished well enough to where you don't have to see that. So I'm not saying it's just King Georgie the Pegleg who has it, but he does in fact have it. And I understand why. There stands his mom, but he's not running around her. He's not circling her trying to get to the teat. But I also know that a 2-month-old baby cannot live on grains and alfalfa and a little bit of grazing and foraging alone. I don't think they can. But there you have it right there. That area that I'm talking about is a triangle right about in this area here. And animals who have the rumen, that's a part of the stomach, a chamber of the stomach, that's when you can start seeing signs of poor health, if you can start seeing that defined area. So I'm going to try to zoom into him. And you got to look because he's black right there. It's a triangle indentation. And you try to find ways to avoid that. And if it means giving them more or fresher water, because one side represents a dehydration. Guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to remember which side is which. I'm so very sorry, but I can't remember which side is which. But I bet that you can Google it and find out. You can just go to Google on your own when you have time. But one side represents like intake from their, metabolic intake, and the other side tells you a whole lot about their hydration. And so that area is right about through here somewhere. And for you guys who know what I'm talking about, we've talked about it in videos before. I'm sorry though, I just can't remember. I just can't remember. So we are not ignoring it, friends. We are not ignoring it. And I feel horrible that he's not able to nurse off his mom. But here we are on 3 days now, and he's, well, there he is. And he seems to, he's not running around starving. And I really have never seen such a resourceful little fella. All of our babies are good. All of our calves are doing wonderful. I'm gonna come through this gate here, sweetie. Please watch them horns. So I'll be real curious what you guys are thinking. I have not opened, I don't have my glasses. I actually have glasses around my neck, but I've not put them on to see what you're saying, because I can sometimes get distracted and lost in your comments. And then I'm going to add one other thing too. Now, if you saw the live stream from this morning, we noticed that Jezebel, the mom, was off by herself. And I do believe that we may have saw her off by herself yesterday in our live stream as well. When I say off by herself, look, now Caroline's at the feed buggy. So I'm not saying it's unusual to see a calf at the feed buggy. They will start nibbling on things from just a few weeks of age. But having grains as their main source of nutrition at only 2 months of age, I think is unheard of. But there you go. Looky here. There they go. Again, both Caroline and King Georgie right back at the feed buggy, the grain buggy. So I was just wondering if it's possible that Jezebel might be not feeling well. And so she's pushing them both off. I'm so very sorry for a guy who calls himself Longhorn Lester. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of Longhorn answers for you. And for that, I'm so sorry. I'm going to close this gate over here because we do have a few calves who are making their way inside the barn, which I completely allow. My chickens are also not ready to go to roost yet. They're still out working, guys. My chickens are still working. And then if you missed the noon video, then you missed the whole thing about that crew over there. So I can finally talk about the neighbor's cows. I've been holding off for the last couple of days until my video came out. It's easier to direct somebody to the video. And so moderators, by all means, and honorary moderators, if you see people asking questions about the cows next door, you can just simply remind them or direct them that there was a noon video on the Longhorn Lester channel that talks all about it. I just dropped off more hay because we're going to be out here in the next couple of days. Let's make our way over. What I'm going to do is open up this gate that goes here to the... I got to find a way to prop it open. We're going to use this food trough to prop that gate open, and I'm going to back my truck up in there and drop off these tubs of protein lick for the horses. Now you already see that the cows have all their protein. They're fine. So if there is something wrong with Jezebel, and that's why she's not producing as much milk, I don't know what it could be, but I give you my word that I am keeping my eye on them. And I'll let you know as soon as I know something. And I don't think we're at a point where we have to call the vet out yet. And I would not call the vet for one of those calves. I would grab those calves and throw them in the back of the truck, or maybe the small trailer if I had to, and drive them in. But we're not to that point yet. All right, these here are protein licks. And we went ahead and bought 2 of them to drop off for the horses, only because we don't want our horses to fight over the one. I like these protein licks, and it makes, especially Gemma, who eats like a baby. Poor girl. She can make herself look so sloppy. I'm going to turn around and just drive into the pasture. I'm not going to try to back in there. You guys bear with me for a minute. Don't forget I'm working with one hand here, which is probably why my right arm is so much stronger than my left. Yeah, that's it. I was trying to figure out why my right arm and hand has such better grip and so much stronger than my left. And for the life of me, I could not figure it out, and it just now hit me. Because my camera. I always hold my camera in my right hand. My right arm is always up, holding my camera. Duh, Lester, just duh. Duh. How many still use the word duh? Seriously, how long has it been since you've used the word duh? Well, duh. You know what era I grew up in, don't you? If you still use the word duh, you know what era I grew up in. All right. Now, a lot of y'all wonder why you have this here, huh? Well, let me show you. Just right there. Just right there is why. Now we're going to drive this over here a little bit further over. That is why you have that. So did y'all talk about it yet? When's the last time you've used the word duh? When is the last time you used the word duh? All right, I don't want to get too close to my burn pile. I don't want the horses standing around, pushing around the burn pile. I think this might be far enough right here. Yeah, when is the last time you have used the word duh? Watch your toes, babe. I'm just gonna push it off of here. Unless you wanna do it. When's the last time you've used the word duh?
I probably said it.
You say duh?
I say duh. Here, let me hold that.
All right, it's on. It's rolling.
Oh boy, hey y'all. Watch your toes. Ooh, that was a solid thud.
People don't know how heavy this thing is.
It's like 200 pounds.
Exactly 200 pounds.
Yeah. It is extremely heavy. All right.
Don't talk mess about me.
I would never talk mess about you on your own live. It's a lovely evening out here. It's been... Are you gonna hit me?
Did have the kids do it?
I thought you were gonna run me over right here on a live. I was like, well... Yeah, stop. You're a child. A total child. Literally, I was like, well, this is how I'm gonna die right here while I'm holding the phone. Y'all are my witness. Like, tell Kinley and the rest of my family I love them, because Lester just ran me over. It's a beautiful Thursday. And let me just tell you, it is straight up Thursday. With all of the electrical storm, northern light, whatever, the geostorm I think is what they called it. Did y'all get to see any of the beautiful sky the last 2 nights where you are in the world? Because I got to see a little bit last night, but it was too late. I got outside too late, and the trees at home kind of blocked things. Michelle, I feel you. Xander and Kendra got to see what looked like Christmas in this. Are you watching this right now? First of all, he's lost so much weight he looks like a toddler. Second of all, his knee's gonna hurt tomorrow from that. Just saying. I don't know what that sign is. Oh, okay.
I think I was doing a Jersey Jeff dance.
I don't know what was happening right there.
Do you know the Jersey Jeff dance?
No.
You don't remember him doing that?
No.
It's funny. You ready?
Yeah.
Guys, we have to feed up. Well, you already got feed in there?
Yeah. Sorry.
So, well.
They were very impatient.
We have to medicate now.
I did storm already.
Oh, okay. So it's just Roman today. Now, who knows what you call those Q-tips on a stick? Who knows what you call Q-tips on a stick? Because we need some of those. We just don't know what they're called. Look at that little bird. Why are you over there for?
So
Glasses are on. A swab? No. I mean like the long ones. We need those long kind that we can stick in the Roman's wound and reach up in there. You're all saying swab. Look up long swab. S-W-A-B. Oh, Jamie said she found it already. It's called applicator. Roman, you about ready, bub? Well, first things first.
It's not in there.
Huh?
It's not in there.
You can't find any online?
No, in his body.
Oh, you already looked? Okay. If you'll video, I will get his halter on and we'll get started. And then, are there already muffins in here?
I haven't done any of that. I just got the bucket and the 2 meds out, and I did not bring any gauze. I had a roll of gauze. I thought I had a roll of gauze. I had 2 rolls of gauze. I don't see it right now. No one is shocked. Found it. Look at him already. He's like, muffins? Did you say muffins? I'm ready for muffins. Rita's like, I'm also ready for Roman's muffins.
And then,
This?
we already have a roll of that open.
Okay. I didn't see it. Oh, here it. I see it right here.
Oh, right there behind the light.
I see it, yeah.
This is a light here in case you need a light.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
There's that.
I just saw somebody say, yeah, pimple popper swabs. Here's the thing, okay? I'm about to make it gross. I like pimple popping, okay? I don't want to pop anybody's pimples, though, that I don't know. Or that I don't, like, love and care for. So, like, this is where it's going to get super weird, and this is not my live, but I'm going to have a confession. I only like to pop Lester's things and pick. I'm a picker, okay? But I do enjoy watching it on TikTok, and Dr. Pimple Popper is a brilliant genius for what she has done. You're in front of an ear, love. It's kind of hard to do right there. Look at you being all patient, sir. You're being such a good boy. But here's the thing. I've never used cotton tip swabs or Q-tips to do that. Like, I'm going all in with my fingers. I will also pop and pick anything on the animals. They're part of my love circle. It's part of my love language, I suppose. Y'all are making fun of me right now. It's okay. I don't mind whatsoever. And yes, a fingernail. That's all I need is a fingernail. He's like, Mom, you're in the wrong spot. He's gotten so good at this. I think it's because he knows that there's no pain in it. And I think that has been like an amazing piece of the transformation here, is the ability to prove to him that Lester can limbo. He just looks at you like, what the hell was that? All right, where do you want me to put where do you want me to put this camera for you? Just hold it. You're gonna do this all on your own? Hi, Roman. So I don't know if Lester's told you this, but I'm concerned about the hole closing, which is why we've been putting gauze inside of it the past couple nights, is to try to keep it open. And that is what A&M taught us to do with Voodoo's wound, is to really focus on the ability to keep that draining, basically. His inside is not fully done yet at all. It's definitely a pretty big pocket, and it's gonna take a long period of time to get that all the way healed up from the inside out. So the gauze is necessary to hold the opening open. I fully agree with you. It cannot get lost up in there, which is why Lester is putting his finger inside there right now, feeling around for it. Voodoos used to come out every day because you leave the tail end of it out and it gets caught.
So the thing is, we did not pull it out, so he pulled it out. I was just making sure he pulled it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, like, not every day do you get to be the one. Voodoos we would find in the pasture, we would find up against the tree, all of that, like, it itches. The healing part itches. So flushing it out is important, but we want to stick the cotton tip applicator up in there just to be sure that nothing got left up in there.
And if they have those little pincher things, I wouldn't mind having a pair of those too.
Like the alligator clips?
I don't know, but like something in there like pink, like
A forceps.
Longhorns.
A forceps.
Rita, settle down. Rita, settle down over there, love.
The itch is a good thing. It's a healing itch. It's not a negative. It's just it sucks because if that gauze is on there and he's itching it, it's definitely going to come out. And he may be pulling it out with his teeth.
All right, where is the gauze?
In my hand.
Yeah. You didn't cut it?
I have a knife in my hand though, or in my pocket.
I'll cut me in place.
That's a good boy, Roman. That's a good boy. He's come such a long way in these 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. But just allowing us to place this in there. Thank you, Leanne. That was so sweet. Yes, a hemostat. Yes, the long kind. I'll show you Storm's here in a bit. Hers is looking pretty good. It's still got a hole, which is also how I'm kind of gauging Roman's, if I'm being real. You see how easy it is for Lester to pack that in there? That means the hole's pretty big.
It goes up to here. Easy.
So hard to work over top of that, but you do so good. And when you pack a wound, you're packing it in order for it to be open. Now, what they really wanted to do was put a surgical drain in there, but we knew that Roman that day was not going to tolerate that, so this is what we had to do. And it is more work, but this wound looks really good, all things considered, y'all. That is silver honey that Lester's spraying on it. And I did look into some of the things at the wellness shop that we visited the other night, and the Manuka honey is something that I'm going back to pick up because I think it's going to help both of their wounds tremendously. That was such a good boy, Roman. That was a good boy. Alan, that was so sweet. Thank you. He is being so brave. So what Lester's putting on right now is swat, which is to keep the flies away from the wound itself. Yeah, it does not stink, y'all, and the drainage is exactly the color we would expect it to be, and it is still actively draining. And every once in a while, Roman will flex that muscle in a weird way that makes it, I'm sorry, just like bulge out. Like it squirts out, and that's a really gross thing. But it's real. So the Manuka honey is a salve, and honey has antimicrobial and antiviral properties to it as well. That's a good boy, Roman. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Come here, I'll take it off for you. Come here. You gotta step up though because Mama's not as tall as Daddy. Hold on. I can't reach it from there. Mama is like 8 inches shorter than Dad. Maybe more. Okay. I don't want it to hit you in the face. Sorry that y'all are seeing that. Good boy. Good boy. There's Val Val. All right, I'm gonna take y'all to see Storm's wound. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You dropped it, baby. That's a good girl. Lester gets to be the muffin man. Storm, sweetie, can Mama see your wound? Can I see your booty? She's like, you already did, Mom. Hi, people would like to talk to you about your injury. They want to know how you're feeling. How are you feeling? Such a good girl. All right, I'm not gonna do anything to you, okay? So I treated hers ready tonight. I know it looks dark, but she's got SWAT all around it. It's still draining. We flushed it out really good. It's not warm to touch, like it's not infected. It's also not, it has just a little bitty bump out right there, but not bad as far as swelling goes and everything, but it looks really good, y'all. And she's doing well. She has had no pain meds in 5 days, actually. And she's managing just right. She's our special girl, too. Aren't ya? That's a good girl, baby. That's a good girl. Yeah. It is dark, but it's healing. Also, we're in the dark side of the, space. I'll show you one more time. So this is hardened around it, and what it'll actually do is this will all become a scab that peels off eventually. It shrunk quite a bit already. Dad's letting people out, okay? I'll let you out and get your drink, okay? Go get a drink. Good girl. No, you're not coming in here. She doesn't have anything extra. She just gets meds. She gets medicine on her behind, okay? All right, good girl. Let me go close her stall. But you can see it has shrunk since the injury, the actual event. And it's definitely healing from the inside out. I send videos and pictures to the vets very often. I'd say about every 3rd day. Oh, hi, Jim Jim. Right? Hi, sweet girl. I see that. It's all right. Let her. She's doing good. And she'll probably turn around and walk right by ya.
No, she'll run right over us.
Well, she's got her ears back. She does not want you to come around.
Oh, come on. Let's go. Stormy, gotta go.
I'm just going to do my job here and close gates. And Prim went into Val's stall. That is not what we'd hope. Yeah. Hey, Bucks. Hey. There's like 2 morsels left in here. Come on.
Come on, Bucks, go. Go. Bucks, go.
That did not solve a thing. She's still got a black stripe on her dang nose. Well, move him, baby. Put the rope around his neck and... Hey, he'll go around the other side. Just pull him out of the alley. Hi, hello. Good boy. Now everybody's gonna stop in that spot. That was the mistake that I made, was feeding Ivy right there, and there's teeny tiny little morsels of grain left over. That's a good girl. They're coming along nicely. One of the things that I worry about the most with any horse that takes any medication whatsoever or has any stress is colic. And Storm has done really well, and Roman has done really well. We increased their dosage of their supplement called Gut X, which is it is absolutely the foundation of horse care, is keeping their gut, their stomachs, even in us. Your gut health is so important to every bit of your being. And whenever we get into stressful situations, we just increase some things to be able to help with the added stress. Thank you, Madeline. That was so sweet. Rita is not going to let him just do what he wants to do. Hey, Bucks. Hey, I'm right here, okay? Hey, Roman. Hi. I don't have anything for you. I know that's what you think, that I'm just here for the muffins, but I'm mostly here for love. See, look, his gauze is already falling out, and it's the angle of his wound that makes it happen. Look, and he just itched it again. So I know that that's what's happening to his gauze. It's normal. It happened to Voodoo with his neck as well, and it's okay. It's just, we're doing our part to keep it open. Hi, sweet boy. That's a good boy. Some pretty good sunsets around here sometimes. This one's okay-ish. It's okay-ish. Here comes trouble. Trouble with a capital T. Yeah, I see your ears and everything. I see Roman behind you, so I know. I know. That's a good girl. Lester puts himself in harm's way with muffins. And then look at what happens. They're like, do we have any more muffins, Mom?
We're out of muffins. Run. Hey, put your ears pretty. You be sweet. Don't come up on this like that. She's gonna be all up in our beeswax now. We got protein licks for everybody. Come on. Delicious protein licks. You're gonna have to share with Ivy. Ivy, you're never gonna make it in time, sweetie. Rita has discovered something new in the pasture. Rita, that was mean. Get ready for clown faces now. There we go. And don't forget, we have one bucket over here, and we dropped the second one off over there, so the horses don't have to all push and fight over it. Okay? All right, I am putting my glasses on. And yes, they will have mustaches now. That's so funny. They will have mustaches for sure. I am going to fill up this water here if it needs to be filled. It's 4/5 of the way there. I don't think it needs to be filled before morning. Yeah, we have 2 full water troughs. I think that they're going to be fine. Settle down, Rita. Be sweet to Roman. I'm not going to worry about filling that right now, guys. Friends, I've only had you for 34 minutes. If y'all don't mind, I got this letter I would like to open. Will you grab me that letter out of the front of the truck? I will take you to the light. I have no idea what it says. We have not opened it, but I got it out of the mailbox. when I left the house, and it's cute. Huh?
Did you put the chickens up?
No, I did not. It's cute because it says, to Lester Morrow, Longhorn Lester, the dad of all animals. I'm going to take that inside with me. Actually, you know what? I actually have a couple of more things that I grabbed on the other side. If you guys want to come in for a quick visit and open up these couple of packages here, this one and this one, and there's one big box. Guys, I'm going to need, I don't know how I'm going to do this with only one hand. I'm going to do it just like that. Okay. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Let's walk over into the RV where we have a little bit better lighting, and I'll open these 4 things, and I promise I'll be letting you go. I'm excited that they're going to set up the canopy tomorrow at the event. I'm a little bit let down that they had to move our spot from where we had reserved it, and it's our own fault. It's not their fault, it's our fault. So in case you guys are wondering, we are protected here. Our kitty cats are on the job, all right? Kitty cats are on the job. They're doing the alarm monitoring, and they're doing a fine job at it. So they had to slide us down a little bit because the size of the canopy that we ordered to rent was larger than what they had a lot of the spaces for. And so the only way they could find adjoining is the word that she used. Woo, it's dark. Guys, give me a moment. The only way that we could find or get a spot with adjoining was for her to move us down a little bit. And so don't worry, we still secured all of our spaces, but she did have to move us around a little bit. So we're gonna make it, we're gonna be fine. Let me hang up my light. If you guys can bear with me just for a second or so. This is my fancy light. It makes me look angelic. Or ghastly, depending on how you see it, guys. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. If it makes me look angelic or ghastly, which I think is ghostly. There we go. Benita, cute name, says, can someone please tell me what happened to King Georgie? So the video comes out tonight at 7 o'clock about King Georgie. Okay, so we have a letter to Mr. Lester Morrow, Longhorn Lester, father of all animals. Woo! I can tell you right now, I will not be able to read all of this online. This is a lengthy letter. Boy, this thing is lengthy. Wow. Wow. This is something. She says it was amazing to see the roundup of Chucky Poo. Nice to see Tina's back in the bullpen. I did all of that in under 10 minutes, and I never broke a sweat. She goes, you are definitely Longhorn Lester. And then she's so happy I got it on video, and unedited and uncut video. Now, anyone can tell you, oh yeah, look what we did in under 10 minutes, and you find this chopped up, choppy video. But we got all of ours uncut, unedited, all of our Longhorn back together. And she goes, I hyped that for sure. That's very sweet of you, lady. Now, I'm not going to read all of this online, guys. It's lengthy. But what she does here, and I'm just jotting through here, is she's going by and she's giving me a lot of ideas of things. Here's something that stands out. She goes, Lester, that lost weight sure looks good on you. She goes, 18 pounds is a lot to lose, and it's not easy with all the temptations of fast food, supermarkets, restaurants. She goes, by the way, I love chicken quesadillas, tacos, fajita, guacamole. She goes through and she tells me all of her favorite foods. That's sweet. Can you give your dad, who we all call Pawpaw, a few of those yellow alarms? So she must mean these. Now, why would she want me to do that? You think that my dad wants one of those? She talks about their new house. And, well, she just goes on just to talk about the property and just the everything. So what a nice lady to take time to write that much. 6 pages front and back. And we're very blessed to have you. I will take time to read all of this. I give you my word. I just can't do it all right now on a live video. I think you understand. This here comes to Longhorn Lester. It's a white box inside of the parcel. Guys, this is weird. This is a Lepro extension cord. Jamie, why?
I don't know.
I did not order this.
Neither did I.
And you would not have ordered this. So my only question is, Jamie,
What?
I bet Lepro sent this.
You think?
Well, they would have had to, because listen, everyone knows that I got a sponsorship on these really cool lights. I've not shown you yet. Even though I built the video, and whenever you do a sponsorship, what you have to do is they have to approve of it first, right?
Yeah.
So I built my video and I sent it to have it approved. That's been like a week ago.
Yeah.
And in that video, I talked about me having to order some stuff. And I says, I'll just order it myself. I never did.
Oh,
And all of a sudden today, I get this package to Longhorn Lester,
that's cool.
and it's what I needed to order. So I bet you they watched the video
That's neat.
and said, you know what, we'll just send one real fast before. Now I got to reshoot my video. They're going to make me reshoot my video.
Probably so.
Guys, they're going to make me reshoot my video. Gosh darn it, I just shot myself in the foot on that one. You get it? Because they did not like the finished product. And that means they're going to give me a couple of days to receive this.
Sure they are.
They're going to reply to my email and say, we noticed that you left this and this and this out. So what we did was we sent you an extra 20-foot extension cord so that you could reach the areas. Gosh darn it. I was wondering why they would not approve that video.
That's fine.
They're going to make me add stuff to it. And they're going to come out as the nice guys. They're going to come out as, look at us, we're such a great company. We sent him, we wanted to help this guy out, make his place look so marvelous for the holidays. And instead, I got to get back on that ladder, Jamie.
It's gonna be fine. You get through the master already?
Because I'm completely fine with just half-assing it, guys. I was completely fine with just half-assing it. And now I got to get back on that gosh darn ladder. Why I just shot myself in the foot? Why did I say that on my video? Oh boy, this comes to Carl. I don't know if Carl's ever gotten anything in the mail. Has he? Has Carl ever gotten anything in the mail?
Today, it's
Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing, Jamie. Look what it says. Beware of ostrich, and it shows Carl. Not responsible for injury or death. Guys, I'm going to hang that up. I don't mind having that hanging up at my fence. That's true. Beware of Carl. Not responsible for injury or death. Guys, y'all do know that people die every year from ostrich attack, right? And I've survived 3 of them. And Jake has survived 1. Ellie survived 1. It must run in the blood, Jamie. Survivor and survival just runs in our blood.
Notice that there are no women on that list.
No women on that list.
You want to take a guess at why?
I don't know how many people die every year from ostrich attack, but there are some, okay? And all I'm saying is I've been attacked 3 times. Jake's been attacked once, and Ellie's been attacked once. And we're still here to tell about it, okay?
What do those 3 things have in common, y'all?
What 3 things do those have in common? They all have the last name Marrow, aka Survivor. There's one more package. It's a big old box.
What? What are you looking
I
at? What?
You had my cup. Fuck off. Fuck off. Where was it at?
Right here.
Where?
Oh, Lester Morrow.
What?
Kick your butt.
What happened?
You have some of the...
My hands?
No.
Well, we found my cup. We found the cup that I couldn't find this morning. To Lester Morrow from Eddie Zapata. And he's in NH, which I'm pretty sure is New England. I'm kidding. New Hampshire. Sometimes I can joke, Jamie. Eddie Zapata up in New Hampshire. NH. All right, there's a note on top. Oh no. You can open the gift, but please don't say my name on live. I can open the gift, but please don't say my name on a live.
Well.
Been watching you since 2019. I got hooked when you sang to your pig Trudy. You sang Lady in Red to her as she ate spaghetti with red spaghetti sauce. Oh, I have been put in timeout a time or two because I'm very critical of a few things that you say. Now, Lester, you say yourself, and I quote, that you're open to accepting opinions as long as you're not mean. I don't think I've ever been mean. Okay. I really hope to one day see you and Jamie get a nice, beautiful home there at the JL Ranch. I love all the animals. Oh, this is cute, Jamie. This is hilarious. It's not from Eddie Zapata. It's from the roommate. They wouldn't even put their real name.
That's good.
They did not put Eddie's name on here. They put the roommate. It says roommate. Eddie Z's roommate.
That's cool.
And it says, P.S. We might make it to the meet and greet. That would be wonderful. All right. I am so glad I did not say that thing. Lester, I know you're a smart fella and you'll figure this out. You can Google it you can Google directions. Okay? Now, what do we have here? Jamie? What in the world is this? Is this some kind Jamie, what do you think this is by looking at it? And please don't say some kind of bedroom adult novelty.
Oh, maybe a bendy a bendy light.
A bending light.
I don't know. Oh, no. I know what it is. I do.
Please don't say some kind of a doctor's scope.
No. onto that, and that allows you to the ball part to move the camera.
This part here?
Yep.
Well, that popped right out of there. Well, listen.
That was sweet.
They say that I'm a smart fella and I can Google it. So I will. I do believe that Jamie's right. It has to be some kind of a contraption used for videoing. Well, it's a stabilizer. It's a stabilizer.
We could all use a little more stability.
Huh?
So we could all use a little bit more stability.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen, guys, I will take the time to figure all of this out. I want to say thank you so much for watching the live stream tonight. We are blessed to have you. Thank you for the wonderful gifts, the letter, and all of the things. I will hang up that sign for Carl. Reminder, Meet the Marrows is coming up in very soon. Tomorrow's
hours.
Friday, so 36 hours, Jamie says. Wow, and it's here. We've already met several people here along the highway and here in town, and I'm sure we will end up meeting more before the actual event, and that's exciting. But and then also we have gotten, this is the cutest thing, and I should probably let Jamie share this story, but people are actually going by and visiting some of the stores and restaurants that we've talked about and recommended, and even calling, right?
Yeah.
Even calling some of those stores and asking to have things shipped. So thank you so much for supporting small businesses, and you're just very, very kind. We can't wait to either see you here in person or bring you the live stream. The plan is I will go on Longhorn Lester's and live stream the property, and those who want to tour and do the drive about here on the property, I will have Big and Little Chris helping moderate and walk by and keep you all entertained. And maybe some of Chris Fire Department goons can kind of do that as well. There'll also be a police officer. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to plug in the laptop, set it to record, and I'm going to leave and go to the event. At the event, that will be live streamed over on Jamie's channel because she'll have all her stuff set up over there to live stream. So you can be able to jump back to Longhorn Lester's and jump over from Suits to Boots and jump over to Longhorn Lester's and back to Suits to Boots, and be able to keep up with all kinds of stuff to see what's going on both at the event and here at the ranch property. And then I'll also say, if nobody shows up, not to worry, Jamie will take you shopping, right?
Yeah.
If no one shows up, we're not going to sit there and feel like no one came to our party. We're not going to cry at our party. Instead, I promise you, all of these women will just grab their purses and they'll start walking through the vendors, and they're going to find stuff to buy. Okay, so alrighty. Well, listen, we love you. We are blessed to have you. I know I repeat myself all the time, but we will. I'll see you guys in a little bit at 7 o'clock on the nighttime video, and then I'll see you again in the morning for our coffee club, Friday morning coffee club.
I may see them tonight.
Oh!
I may have an evening planned later on. Maybe. It depends on if I can get all of my other work done. Work before play. But we may play together later.
So Jamie may go live tonight as well.
With you? With you?
Wait, you need me?
You are participating.
Well, guys, you may see us again. You'll see us so much that you're going to be just plain sick of it. Just plain sick of us, okay? All right, well, I will send a quick chef kiss because you'll probably see more of those throughout the night, I'm guessing. All right? Thank you all for watching. Blessed to have you, and we'll catch you guys on the next video, which may be in 5 minutes, and then an hour after that. And you just might as well not even say bye. Might as well just say see you in a bit, guys. See you in a bit. All right?
Later.
All right.